Hi everybody, this is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profits. And in this video, I'm delighted once again to be talking to Alexander Mercouris, Alex Krainer, and Tom Luongo. Now, before I continue, I just want to let you know a few things. So one is we had some difficulties with technical issues. My signal was dropping in the beginning and I ran out of power because I'm not at home. So just please excuse that and forgive me for that. And then also the video started first with me and Alexander, and then Alex Krainer joined, and then Tom Luongo joined, and then after a while, Alexander Mercouris left. So the cast in this conversation does change. Nevertheless, the analysis is as smart and as erudite and as insightful as ever. We talk about Zelensky's future, Putin's future, what's happening in Pakistan. We talk about the international modular transport corridor between Russia and Iran. We talk about what's happening in Europe and also the debt ceiling in the United States and a few other topics. Comments and questions, let me know in the description below. Please do share this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're not going to get to see the whole thing on YouTube. Come over to my Odyssey channel, bit.ly/CryptoRichOdyssey, where I post additional material, the type of which PravdaTube, aka YouTube, doesn't like. Enjoy.
Take the first step towards online privacy. Get NordVPN.
I invested £25,000. Today, that investment is worth £5 million.
Say hello to our hero, the Hydrogen Energy Release Optimizer. Limitless power, zero emissions.
Alexander Mercouris, thank you so much. Thank you. And I know I'm going to start the videos like how Alex Christoforou starts them. So, Alexander, let's talk about... Now, we are waiting for Tom Luongo and Alex Krainer to join us. I know Alex is having technical issues. I've messaged him and he's let me know. So at some point he'll join us. And thank you so much, Alexander, from the Duran. I have all the links in the description below. And everybody should subscribe to the Duran and their respective channels.
I've lost. Right. Good. Okay. So, just to reiterate again, lots of things going on. We had a G7 summit meeting in Japan. Zelensky in Ukraine came after he gate crashed this meeting of the Arab League in Saudi Arabia, where he wasn't particularly well received, or so I understand. Anyway, he turned up. There's the G7, as I said, which looks to me increasingly like preparing the groundwork for a titanic clash with China. China is accused of economic coercion. It's criticized in the strongest terms that I've ever seen it being criticized in their attacks on China. We have a political crisis in Pakistan, and it's not always easy for me to keep up with the news about what's going on there. And of course, we have a military crisis in Ukraine, where the Russian army is on the brink of capturing Bakhmut. Apparently, there's about 600 square meters of this town left to take, and I understand that's being stormed even as we speak, and there's fighting going on in all sorts of other places, and the Iranian offensive has been postponed, and there's talk now of sending fighter jets. So all kinds of things going on in the world, with the world economy also sagging too. So hello, Alex Krainer, I can see you. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
So listen, thank you, Alex. Thank you, Tom Luongo. I've called him. I don't know what's happened, but he did say yesterday he was going to come on, but he'll join us when he can. I apologize for the technical issues we're having. I'm actually at friends in the West Country, and their Wi-Fi is not like I know at home and stuff. So hopefully this will be okay. So Alexander, you said, I mean, some of the stuff that's going on in the world, you said the G7 meeting, that's happening, Zelensky at the Arab summit, there's the debt ceiling, there's the crisis in the money markets, the slow rolling disaster in the money markets.
Yeah.
And Pakistan, of course. And then Alex, anything we haven't mentioned, any big news? Ukraine-Russia war, grinding on, more people dying.
Well, I think we covered Alexander covered the main stuff, and I think that one other relevant issue is something I wrote about over the last week, and that is the fact that it seems to me that we are going to see very soon the end of the Zelensky regime, in one way or another. You know,
Now, if you want to catch the rest of this conversation, which lasted about 2.25 hours, please come over to Odyssey, bit.ly/CryptoRichOdyssey, and you can hear the rest of it there.